What's up, YouTube? This is the first show of Bama Nation. Uh, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be, you know, talking about election stuff these next couple of days, and getting into the election, what's gonna happen after the election, and that's about all the show's gonna be about, and covering what's gonna go on after the election and events happening after the election, and I'm just starting out. This is my first video, so getting the kinks worked out. Um, First of all, with this election, I'd like to say, it, it's a very important election. It's this is one of the most important elections this country's had, and I've never seen an election that's been more important than this. So, it's it's important. Don't vote for a candidate that just because you think they're popular or whatever, just because Hillary Clinton has Jay-Z at a concert, or LeBron James at a concert, don't vote for them, or Miley Cyrus or whatever, or Beyonce, don't vote for them, uh, just because that, or just because look at the facts, about what each candidate said, and study up on the facts. This ain't who's the most popular. You're not voting for who's the most popular. You're voting for who's going to lead the nation and protect this country. And we don't want someone that's going to act all popular, and you know that doesn't do us any good. Being the most popular. Elect the person you think's that's gonna elect the person that you think's gonna you know that fits what you want. If you need to get a job, if you can't find a job, voting for who you think's popular is not gonna get you a job. It's just not. There's no way that's gonna happen. You know, uh, I've traveled this country. I've been to a lot of states throughout the southeast. I've been to uh, I've been to a lot of states. Only states I probably haven't been to in the southeast are Arkansas, Missouri, North Carolina, and Virginia. But besides that, I've been to a lot of states, and I've noticed, there ain't a lot of jobs out there. There's just not. It's concerning. It's concerning that there's not a lot of jobs out there. You know, uh, in every state, I can't think of a lot of, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. There's Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. There ain't a lot of jobs out there in those states. Uh, like Houston, Texas, it's mostly uh, it depends on the oil, but it's an oil industry city. So if the oil industry goes under, what is there to do in Houston? If you need a job, vote on the right candidate that's gonna, help get jobs back to America. Don't just vote for them because they bring LeBron James or Lady Gaga out to some uh, campaign event. You know, Lady Gaga isn't gonna help you get a job. Uh, last time I checked, what's good about Lady Gaga? What's good about Miley Cyrus? What has LeBron James done for this country? You know, not one thing. They haven't found the cure for cancer. They haven't done one thing. You know, it's ridiculous. Jay Z. You got Jay Z and Beyonce rapping out. Rapping at a concert for Hillary Clinton. You know, well, why do you need that? I mean, you need to get. Do you need that to help you get a lot of people at your campaign? Your rally for president? It's ridiculous. I mean, just ridiculous. And look at the song lyrics they write. You know, it's ridiculous. I mean, I can't even believe that happens at a campaign rally. The only other person that had, people at, their campaign rallies when they were running for president was Barack Obama. He got several people out there. It's just, no other countries did that. It's ridiculous that even has to happen. You know, and I'll tell you this. Tell me what you think. If you're a Hillary Clinton supporter or a Donald Trump supporter, tell me if you know, tell me what you think. I've seen a lot of news on this. I just want some intake, so I can, report on it. And I've read up on it, so I'm going to report on it. But I'd like to get your opinion. Do you think that if let's say there's Donald Trump supporters and Donald Trump doesn't win the election, do you think they're going to riot because Hillary Clinton gets elected? Or if you're a Hillary Clinton supporter, do you think other Hillary Clinton supporters are going to riot if Donald Trump gets elected as the president? Uh, just let me know what you think about that. I honestly, well, I mean, honestly, I think that something's going to happen. I mean, I just can't tell what, but yeah, just let me know what you think is going to happen. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think is going to happen. And just let me know if you think riots are going to happen or whatever. They're already closing down schools in Ohio, North Carolina. Ohio, North Carolina, all these places are closing down schools. And actually, I saw Pennsylvania, a school district was closing out schools because they don't want the students at the school in case violence erupts on election day. That's some very serious stuff. I don't think schools have ever been closed on election day before, so there has to be some reason why they cancel schools. I mean, you just want to cancel schools. I mean, when I was in school in 2009, 2008, that's when Barack Obama first got elected. They didn't cancel school. They didn't cancel school, and our school had a polling place in it, and they never canceled school. This is the first time I've ever heard of it. It's it's very interesting that they would close schools down. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see any reason why. It's just another normal day except the election. You know, I mean, surely they're going to have police officers at these schools, and at the polling places on the schools, because they try to keep, at our school they didn't allow us to go into the building, where the part of the building where the voting was taking place. They didn't allow us, and there were police officers in there. So if you went in there, you'd get in some trouble. I don't know if they do that or not, but I don't know. I don't know what the cities. It named the school districts in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and North Carolina, and some other states. Um, it's that's just, I've never heard of that. Um, it's Man, that's weird. If it, I mean, wow. I can't even say anything about schools being closed, but it's just and let me know if your school's being closed too, and let me know let me know if the schools, or if you go to a school or something, or if uh your kid goes to, or your child goes to a school and it's being closed down on election day. Just add that in. It's weird, man. Uh, and let me know if the schools have been closed before, because I couldn't never find anything about that. Schools being closed on election days before, in any other elections. Uh, Man, it's just weird that schools are being closed and stuff. That's weird. But like I said, get out and vote for the right candidate that you think is going to be good for the country, and you know don't vote just because it's you know because you think someone's popular. That's not how you should vote. Just because you think the person's popular. You know that's not going to get this country anywhere fast. uh it doesn't matter whether the person's popular or not. You shouldn't vote for them just because they're you know popular. I mean, Donald Trump, yeah, he was on TV. He's a TV personality, but don't just vote for him because you like the show, or don't just vote for Hillary Clinton, like I said, just because she had LeBron James, or Beyonce, or or Lady Gaga or Miley Cyrus or whoever at her concert. I mean, at her rally. Basically it was a concert, and at first, and she just showed up to the event, or she planned it with them, and they made it as a concert so a lot of people could come out, because she's been having trouble of getting people out to her her rallies that she's been having. She's been having trouble getting people out to her rallies. Donald Trump, you go to one of his rallies. I live close to Mobile, Alabama. You know, he had when he came to Mobile the first time, he had to change venues 3 times. Just because of the number of people that wanted to come see him talk. It's ridiculous that you know that Hillary Clinton, has to do that, and just vote on who you think's going to help you out. Don't vote because the person's popular. That's not how any elections have been made. That well, really, that's how Obama got in because he was popular, but you shouldn't vote just because that. I mean, he's trying to act all popular now, but look at where that got the country. Hasn't got it that far. It hasn't helped anyone out that I know. I hear a lot of people that they haven't got helped out by him. Keep that in mind. Candidates. They'll say one thing on the campaign trail. Just because they say that doesn't mean they're gonna do it. It's ridiculous, but that's the way it is. But yeah, I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna be back on the air tomorrow, so catch me tomorrow. And thanks for watching Bama Nation, guys.